Hello?
Hello!
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 We've had our first crash already, but it happened during the loading screen, so we're fine.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You are just getting so much stuff going wrong.
But luckily it happened during the loading screen. That happened one of my recent streams too. It's been like the crashes haven't been happening during like very like important parts of the stream. It's been happening like either like at the start during the intro or like or during the BRB. So like it has weird timing, but like I prefer that timing. But yes, hello to those coming in.
Hello! Let's just say you're offline. Let me refresh the page.
Yeah, it should be online now.
Oh, there it is. Alright.
Yeah, we are good now. But yeah, hello to those coming in. Hello. We're PNGs today because I didn't want to set up any models today.
It's a lazy day.
It's a lazy day. It's a lazy Sunday.
It feel like that.
It be like that. But yeah, also I've just had not the greatest weekend and I'm not really feeling all up to getting all gussied up.
Moving and schmoving around.
Yeah. But we should be fine. Our PNGs are expressive enough, and also this one was done by Leaf.
It's done by me.
This was done almost 3 years ago.
I need to finish a commission I'm working on. I have 2 TVs. I really finished the sketches. I just have to do the wire and then color it. I'm trying to learn how to do like a style that like my TV I'm using right now is kind of drawn in. Of course, it's not as good as like these people, but I'm trying.
We're trying. I like your art. And I like this PNG. I've used it for practically every collab I've done.
Well, I'm gonna be back. One second.
She's already leaving me, chat. She's already leaving. I don't blame her sometimes. But yeah, also doing the PNGs should also probably help the quality, the stream quality.
I'm back.
All right.
Forgot this was the time I should be taking my meds, so I'm taking my meds.
Okay. Do you want to do that real quick before?
I'm doing it right now. I got water.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have like any crazy meds to do like Iron Mouse.
No.
Yeah.
It's just normal.
Also, what part are we on? We're now on the 10th part in this series.
They're basically just medication to keep my stress level down, basically.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Leaf, we're at the 10th part of the series. We're on the 10th episode.
No!
We're on the 10th episode. But what's funny is that like every other series I've streamed has ended at like 9 parts. So we've already exceeded that. We got over 10 because it is a bit of a long series, and we're just on the first game. So, but we do plan to finish the first game.
We'll get through it.
Hold on.
Okay, I finished Higurashi games. I can do this. This is nothing.
Yeah, but can you stand being with me for so long?
Oh, you are pretty stinky. That is true.
Yeah, I air out the room. I make the room stink.
Make that room stinky.
Alright, I was fixing the FPS because it was dropping a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen to you.
I wanna share your screen.
Oh god. Okay, that should. Turn up the game audio. Sorry, everything changed recently in OBS. They came out with a new update, which is good because it will help with the stream drops. But
you say you crashed during
yeah, yeah. But in this update, they've also made it possible that Twitch was part of it. That part of the development for it. That the viewers can now change the quality to their liking.
Yeah, I guess some people they're like they can't stream at the quality the streamer is streaming at.
Yeah, like it's not encoding right all the time. So it's all been left up to the viewer now, which is good in some cases. Like I stream of utmost quality as best as possible because I have a beefy PC. But does it always work? No. Is everything 4K even though I have a 4K monitor? No.
Like, you have a more expensive PC than me, and yours is crashing more than mine.
Yeah, I think it's some internal issue with OBS and probably my computer, but I know it's nothing to do with my internet. My internet's fine. But yeah, let's see where we were left off. We are in the middle of trial, just like last.
In the middle of the trial. This has been a long trial.
It is, because Von Karma speaks a lot, even though he won't let us speak.
He wants to be the only person who speaks in the room. No one else is allowed to speak, just him. That's how he wins.
That's how he wins. That's where Edgeworth got it from. But we love Edgeworth.
Edgeworth's not as bad as him. Like, this guy doesn't let us talk at all. He doesn't let anybody talk at all, even the judge.
Alright.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Who's the judge here, anyway?
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement? Very well. No opening statement, so... Objection.
Objection! Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
Right, of course.
A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
You don't get to control my stream, sir.
You don't get to control it. You will use the saving.
And also, time is irrelevant when you have save states.
Yeah, pretty much.
Order, order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Objection.
Objection! Oh. Bah! Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I will call my witness now.
Right.
I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand.
It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Oh, that's right. We ended after meeting this guy.
He's a little loony.
Yeah.
Witness, state your profession.
Yeah. 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 I am the perpetrator of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at the Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats.
The incident, the night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Yeah, should we at least get his name?
Yeah, we should at least get his name.
But should I raise an objection, though? Will it be penalized? I'ma say something.
Objection! Don't let him intimidate you.
Don't let Von Karma intimidate me, even though he's a scary man.
Very scary man.
Wait a minute. The witness hadn't stated his name yet.
Objection.
Objection. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah!
Bah!
Bah! I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes.
No.
Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right.
The witness will state his name.
Yeah!
Well, I'm not really sure. Yep. What do you mean?
Also, thank you, Zay, for being here. Welcome.
Hello.
Whoa.
My memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
He can't recall it, you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He could testify.
Very well. Let's hear this testimony then, shall we? Witness?
Oh, boy.
It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, yup. I was in the restaurant where I read boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang, yup.
Yep.
Yup. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang.
So there was 2 bangs.
Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and a man walks by my window.
My window.
I'm starting to sound like Will Powers again. I'm starting to sound like Monkey Man again.
Oh no, there's a little bit of monkey man in him.
There's a bit of monkey in me.
No.
But like the way I do this voice is a bit of that, but like have a bit of shakiness because he's old. All right.
Very well.
get-
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Objection.
Objection.
Oh, no.
There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for a cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up.
That's not.
Judge, your verdict now.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
Of course we're gonna cross-examine.
You're not in charge of this court, sir.
What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. It's part of my job. That's how I get paid.
Very well. You may begin.
Rogue!
Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma?
3 minutes just passed.
I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. It's like, okay.
Oh, okay, but like,
It's
you're
trying.
not in charge. You're not in charge here. As much as you want to be, you're not.
Yeah, let's save and. All right.
It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight.
We already know that, so. Red boats. He's gonna give us some like fucking crackhead ass answers and be like, Also, hi Smash. What's good, Deuterinos? We doing good. We're back for more Ace Attorney. We're talking to a crackhead right now.
He's a little out of it.
Yeah, I have to be specific with these questions.
We have a guy who's like, 3 minutes is up!
Yeah, he's a very old man. He owns a bird. He owns a boat shop. He thinks he owns the wet noodle.
He doesn't own the wet noodle. The wet noodle's not even running anymore.
The wet noodle's gone. Anyways, I'm gonna question him about this.
Hold it!
And where did the bang seem to come from?
Duh! From the lake, I figure.
Are you certain?
Yup.
Good. Continue.
Okay. I looked out the window, saw a boat just floating on the lake.
Then I heard another bang.
Hold it!
Hold it!
So you heard 2 gunshots total. Yeah, this is the information we want.
Yup.
That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. So it lines up.
Just about that, the boat comes to the shore.
Okay, question him about this. By your window?
Yup, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack.
And could you see the man's face?
Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
Yeah, it's pretty important.
Test, test, test.
I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, the music stopped for a moment just for him to fucking be a snide remark.
That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead.
Yeah, that's a pretty important detail. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Snooze time.
Uh-oh. Dad!
Yeah. Yeah! Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by too.
Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him, the Edgeworth boy.
Well,
Oh, he did.
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt.
on karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall.
Test, test, test.
Nick! Oh, hi, Mai. I forgot you were here.
I forgot you were here.
You've been so quiet. It's shocking for you.
Which is shocking for her, yeah.
Nick! I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us.
I better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Raise an objection. Nothing good ever comes from wait and see what happens.
Yeah, nothing ever happens.
Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Objection.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
Oh, no.
This is easily explainable. He could have wiped his handprints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here.
You say could have. There is no evidence that there was.
Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
How do you know that? The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise another objection. No balls. We ball. Your Honor. This witness claims that Edgeworth said I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
Objection!
Objection.
Mr. Wright. In court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you've yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Nick, do we have any evidence?
That's a good question, Mai.
It's a very good question. Do we have any evidence?
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you.
Tush, tush, tush. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
Enough. The witness may leave the stand. Yeah. I'm just gonna take a nap down here.
I'm taking a little snooze.
This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for this misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No.
This court finds defendant Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
The accused will surrender to the court immediately.
We're not done here.
I'm trying to wait until see if something happens. Because if it doesn't, then I'll load it back. But to be held pending the trial.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Like, did we have to wait and see?
Did we have to wait and see for once? Higher court within a month from today. Stay. That is all. This court is adjourned. Did we fuck up, or is it supposed to go like that? I knew it! I knew it!
Who was that?
I think this is you.
Me! I don't know who me is.
Huh? What? Wait, wait, it's Larry! Larry!
What are you doing here?
You need me to be Larry?
No, I'll be Larry.
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it.
Remembered what?
The gunshot. I heard it too.
Why didn't you say anything before, Larry?
Order. Objection.
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I just can't sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Yeah, Larry, let's go.
Let's go, Larry!
Order, order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick! This is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this.
She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. It could make things even worse.
declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse.
You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's any... if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right there. Right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this?
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
Yeah, that's some justice right there.
Alright. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now.
What?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned.
Oh my god, the butts saved our lives.
Butts came in the clutch.
The butts came in the clutch. Phew. That was too close. Yeah, I thought we fucked up. Sorry to keep on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
Edward.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry... Oh, that's me.
That was you.
I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night, right?
Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
Oh, right. And he found the balloon and the air tank that night.
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something right?
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapons?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
So he picked up the gun that was in the boat.
Yeah.
So did he shoot himself?
I think he shot himself.
Is you?
Right.
Yeah.
This might be our chance.
Our chance.
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials.
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry.
Where are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
I mean, we kind of have to for the content, but...
Yeah.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Yeah. This is gonna be tricky with Larry.
Larry, but...
Hairy butts.
Hairy butts.
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right. Leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Ron Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our one big break. Okay.
That night, I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop. And just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked over at the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
That was unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
We've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick.
Yeah, I gotta believe in ourselves. Alright. Let's save again. That night I was out in Willengord Lake. I mean, we already know what he was doing, but I'm just gonna question him about it so the court knows. Looking for something? Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for?
Objection! What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for gore to scored you.
That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
Not really. That was a pretty good thing to question. Rental shop. Let's question about this. Around what time was that? Ooh, that's a good question.
Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour.
Guess it's around 12. Ooh, around midnight. So, it was on Christmas Day.
You're not sure?
Don't give me that face. I was not I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay?
People use watches these days, Larry. Or in your case, statues that are clocks.
Yeah. Carries a statue with him.
As I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. Where'd the sound come from?
Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked.
Okay.
Okay.
Looked over the lake, but didn't see the boat. Okay. Heard that single gunshot.
There's two.
So you only heard one bang, correct?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, Nick?
It was pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should start working on the contradictions.
Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister.
I wish I could call her too. She won't answer my phone anymore. She's dead.
She's dead. There's a reason why she can't answer.
The only thing we didn't ask was, this one. Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
Yeah, there was a boat, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Order. Well, Mr. Butts,
Whoa. Everyone, just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not.
Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of the case. Okay. Well, we asked about practically everything. He heard the one gunshot. He didn't see anyone out there because of the fog. He did hear the bang. We found out what he was looking for. We don't really have anything to... I guess, do we, like, present stuff? Because, like,
I guess.
nothing came up.
That's what we gotta do is present stuff.
What do we
I don't
have?
know.
No, that's not gonna be good. I think maybe the gunshots. Because he said once and there's two. And we have note of that.
Yeah, so ask him about the gunshot.
Yeah. After midnight, which he did say it was around midnight.
You're on to something.
Objection! Yeah, the music stopped. Let's go. Wait a sec, Larry.
That's how you know it's good.
That's how you know it's getting good.
What?
You only heard one bang, you sure?
That's what I said.
But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard...
Guys.
What?
I don't know, her eyes looked like spread too far apart.
They do in this shot, this picture, they do look a bit like a frog.
Yeah, it looks a bit like a frog.
You think my eyes look weird?
It's not the most flattering picture, no.
It's like she's still in the court, in the building.
Like,
She's
I'm still here.
I can hear you talking about my eyes.
These eyes don't say anything.
They're like a chameleon. They go in all directions. When Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard two bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard two gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Yo, Nick, please chill the fuck out.
Huh?
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here.
So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Okay. The customer's always right sort of bullshit.
Don't bully me.
Mr. Butts,
What?
you only heard one gunshot? Are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Oh. Not sure. How could you not be sure?
Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else.
Bad.
What? What was it that you said?
I said, butt's bad.
Butt bad. Bad butt.
But what?
Bad butt. Something else?
My radio, dude, with my headphones.
What? So he wasn't even listening.
Order, and stop that booing.
Oh, you stink.
Well,
Move this man.
Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones?
Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Not in this day and age. But yes.
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion?
Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, should we continue the testimony?
Yes. Well,
Continue.
yes.
Continue.
He said so defeated when he said it. You're like, yes.
Well, we told them to speak even more, and we ended up getting a guilty verdict. So,
Yeah, true.
kind of on edge worth right now. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Blah,
Bah humbug.
blah, blah,
It is after
Ah.
Christmas, so he can say that. Bah humbug.
blah.
Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony, and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right. Leave it to me. I wouldn't if there was any other way out of this, believe me. Yeah, we're kind of stuck with him right now.
Kind of stuck with the Larry Butts.
It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. What a great way to open that. That's why I was listening to an alt request show on the radio, see? I was listening to real booming loud like, but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
You were listening to the radio at a high volume? That's bad for your ears.
But
Bad for your ears.
yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? Well, we don't even know what country we're in technically, but yes. I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge. Can you believe a word this witness says? Nothing he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio.
True enough. It is difficult to believe this testimony.
Objection! Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me? DJ? Okay.
An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks in between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
I can't believe I'm continuing this charade.
Charade.
Charade, same thing.
No.
Alright. Save again. Alright. Only being alone on Christmas Eve. If I ask him about this, he's just gonna be like, I have a girlfriend, you know. She's very real.
My very real girlfriend.
So listen, alright. Are you sure he heard that gunshot? Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. God damn it, Phoenix. Nah, I can't prove it. I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? Well,
We need it to come back real clear to you right now.
right now, Larry.
We have a very grumpy old man.
We have a grumpy old man and then an old man that doesn't even know what the fuck a DJ is. Alright. What did he say? What did she say? I thought it was a he. What?
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us.
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why you should care.
We don't care. We
No.
should care. Yeah, because if we said like, yo, bang, bang,
We should care.
we should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask, huh?
Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. Ooh. This is an important detail, because it's almost Christmas, which means it wasn't Christmas.
It was not Christmas when it happened.
So, I know about this line because it's a very popular Ace Attorney meme. Like, because it's almost Christmas doesn't mean it's Christmas.
Oh my god.
Like, that's what it's become a thing that Ace Attorney fans post all the time on Christmas Eve.
Almost Christmas. So that means it isn't Christmas.
Hold it! Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Okay. Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there's one gleaming ray of hope in there. Got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Okay. So we just have to keep pressing him about some stuff right now. Being alone on Christmas Eve. So it was Christmas Eve, but he said around 12. So, so you turned on the radio? Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know. You don't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas Eve. Alone! I shouldn't have said anything. So listening to all requests. Okay, that's not really important. We already asked about that. We already asked about that. I already asked about this. I feel like if I ask him one more thing on the last one, the judge is gonna be like, well, you've wasted all your opportunities.
You wasted all your opportunities.
And Von Karma's gonna be a dick. So let's save here so it doesn't bring us back to what we said before. Before we knew this new information. Dun, dun. Alright. That's the only thing I haven't asked about. Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to?
Objection!
It's gonna say irrelevant.
This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor.
Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night?
Very loud. Real loud boom like. The only other thing we haven't asked about. Real booming loud? Yeah, you know?
And you had headphones on?
Yep.
I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all.
So we asked about everything and it didn't close it out this time. Huh. Interesting. So I think we have to start presenting stuff. This is where we... I think this is where we present the autopsy report, right? Because that's the only other thing with the date.
I think so, because, yeah, I don't see anything else we haven't presented.
Yeah.
No, present the bird!
Present the bird! The
I'm
bird...
just kidding.
The bird probably will become relevant in the case at some point.
It's not right now. Probably something with the old man.
Yeah. But it's either this or this. So I'm gonna save real quick. And I'm gonna present both of them and see what happens. Okay, it wasn't that one. God damn it. So it wasn't that one. It has to be the other one, I swear. Okay. There we go.
I had to cheat a little bit on
I
that.
had to cheat a little bit, but I knew what it was. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy.
Is something
He
the
says as he's sweating.
is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? Oh God, here it comes. The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed, and
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. The meme became true.
The meme was real.
Oh my God. I even posted that on Christmas Eve this past Christmas.
Oh my god.
Because we've been playing this since before, since last year.
Yeah, we've been playing this for a while now.
Yeah, but we're on the 10th part.
Why?
But yeah,
that would seem to be the case, yes.
but that contradicts the two testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. 2 gunshots, to be certain. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. I'm getting caught up on my words.
It's okay, it happens to me too.
Order, order. What does this mean? The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard gunshot before midnight.
Because there was 3 shots! The gun even says there was 3
The answer is
shots!
simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious.
He's sus.
What?
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
Do we think he's wrong? Or I don't think so, because
He's right.
Because, like, the gun even says it was fired 3 times, but there is 2 shots. And the bullet matches this, so I think he's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He's a good boy.
He's a very good boy. He's just
He's just
A little
stupid. He's my idiot. You heard that gunshot before midnight.
not just an idiot. He's my idiot.
Did you?
Intriguing. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim.
I do. It's been sitting all trial. I swear to God, if this is not gonna come up, it was fired. I've been looming on this all trial. That it was fired 3 times, and they both said 2 times, and then Larry said 1.
It was like, it was 2.
It was 3.
I heard 3.
Take that! This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now I've realized the truth. That third shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight.
For Christmas!
Before Christmas.
Christmas!
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 Order. I guess that would make sense out of yesterday's testimonies.
Objection! Bah! You waste our time again with your empty statements. Yes, the pistol was fired 3 times. But do you have any proof it was fired before midnight?
For Christmas!
Do you have any proof that the witness didn't just think he heard something?
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Oh, God. Do you have evidence that proves there was a gunshot before midnight? Yep. Do you have any evidence that proves hearing things?
I mean, the gun.
You're thinking about the bird.
The bird.
The bird!
Wasn't just hearing things. Oh my God.
Dun dun.
Because the autopsy report says the 24th or the 25th, so there's definitely some way that like the shot happened first, and then he waited like a second or something, and then did the other shots, and like the clock ran over. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I didn't save just before this.
Oh no!
I saved right when I presented the evidence, the other evidence.
You got 1 shot.
One opportunity.
Sees everything you. Anyways, like this is the only this is the only thing I can think of. And this was taken by the camera at 12:15, so it was Christmas.
Christmas!
Christmas. That is a weird time that like he says he heard it before midnight. When this was 15 minutes after midnight. That's a wild amount of time before between shots. Oh God. It was the bird.
I'm not sure either.
Oh God, that's the only thing I can think of.
Mr. Wright? Is that a smirk I see?
Your Honor, sorry, I wasn't really sure about the evidence.
Oh no.
Wow, okay. So it wasn't that. I'm not gonna load back. I'm fine with losing that amount.
Alright, that's good.
I'll ask again.
If we lose any more, then I'll load it back. But like, now we have to really think about what the fuck to use here. Because it's not the autopsy report. And
It's not the camera? No.
The camera would have gone off because it went off for like the other one for the 2 shots. But
Why not the 3rd? Dun dun.
Dun dun. Oh God. It's either the only other thing I can think of is like the photo and the camera. They go together, really.
That's all I can think of too. Is either like the photo or the camera.
Or maybe it's like, this was the third bullet. Fuck it, we ball. Mr. Oh no, he's gonna say the same thing. No. I wasn't sure about the evidence. Don't show us evidence you aren't confident. I am confident in it. I'm just stupid, okay? The thing is, the camera can hear it. That's what I'm thinking. Because it has the microphone on it. So you can hear, it's motion, not motion, it's like sound detected.
Well, we can try the camera.
Yeah, I did the photo and didn't really go over. So maybe the camera is the only thing I can think of.
The only thing I can think of too.
I swear.
Oh, darn it.
What else? What else? We're losing so many lives.
I don't know.
Oh God. What the fuck else, bro? Oh, I'm actually at a loss. That's not gonna help. I swear to God, if it is the fucking bird.
Is it the bird?
I heard the gunshot.
I heard it. Are we that desperate to use the bird?
I swear to God. If it's not, I'll load back. I'm not leaving us with one little life. The bird!
No, it's not the bird.
It's not the bird. It's not the bird. I'm stupid. Okay. I'll load back. Unfortunately, it's gonna load us back to before we got the fucking evidence. Yeah, Larry's right!
Larry's right.
We just have to come up with evidence, is all. Larry's right! Yeah, skip it. We already know. What did we say here? Gunshot before midnight. That's right. Show me evidence that there was a gunshot before midnight. What did we use here?
We used like a lot of the photos, and we used the gun, we used the camera, we used the bird.
We already answered this question.
Oh, you read this question. Oh, I don't remember.
Is my short-term memory that fucking bad?
Wait. I'm confusing myself.
Show me
This
that.
is the question we were struggling on.
Is it?
Is it? What? You're making me doubt myself.
Was it the autopsy report? No, wait. It was the gun. That's right. It was 3 times. Right? This is where we presented the gun, right?
Have we? I'm not remembering.
The murder? What? Yeah. It was this one. I just misremembered the steps. Now he's about to ask us what we've been trying to find evidence for.
Okay, I got confused.
I was misremembering steps. It's my fault. Okay. Okay. Okay.
What do you have? Oh, wait, I already read that.
Yeah. Let's save here now so we don't have to do that again. Okay. Do we prove there's just stinky or something? Not really, but we're kind of grasping here.
We're grasping at straws.
This is a better place to save. Start turning me back now. Do you have any evidence that proves there was a gunshot before midnight? Not really, but I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna pull it out my ass. Starts actually pulling it out. Anyways,
Gotta dig deep in there.
it's where I store my peanuts.
Oh, no.
It wasn't the bird. It wasn't the autopsy report. It wasn't the camera or the picture. What the fuck else?
What have we not done?
The bullets? I don't know.
What would the bullets prove?
Oh god damn it. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Fucking damn it. Okay. What the fuck else is it? Does this have a date on it? No, it does not. Oh wait, it does at the bottom. But that doesn't really relate to that. Oh god.
Bum.
Did we present the autopsy report here? I remember that we presented the camera and the bullet and the parrot, but
We were very desperate to use the parrot.
very desperate. The autopsy report. No. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Damn it, Bobby.
I'm going crazy here. Just after midnight. Blah, 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 blah. Because we're trying to prove that, like, there was 3 shots. When everyone else has said there's 2.
Yeah. But what?
Shows an empty lake. And he did say there was no one on the lake.
Mm.
Huh. I don't think so. I don't think we showed. Yes! Yes!
Something different. Hooray!
Look at this photograph.
Oh my god.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing's shown in the photograph. Is why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
Aha.
Yes, correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That's why this photograph was taken. In other words, there was a gunshot at the time that Larry claims. Yeah, I did not think to use that photograph. Holy shit.
Order.
I didn't either.
Order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake.
You.
Exactly. This is true. There were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes.
That's a considerable amount of time.
One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why?
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 Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes? Oh!
What's wrong, Nick?
I have it! I have it!
Huh?
Remember the case with the steel samurai?
Huh? Yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case.
What do you mean?
Maya,
Yes.
if we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it.
Right. I mean, is this safe?
Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just have to watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Right, Nick.
Your Honor,
Yes, Mr. Wright.
testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Blah, 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 blah.
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
Tusk, tusk, tusk. So, you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murderer than Miles Edgeworth himself.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. I just go nuh-uh in court. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph.
Look at his photograph.
The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat.
Phew.
Chew.
Phew.
There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide.
Yes, I can read an autopsy report too. That's exactly word for word what the autopsy report said.
Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on the boat.
It is hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes. But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
We have
photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photos says 0:15.
But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad?
I mean, yeah, but that's unrelated.
Explain who the 2 men on the boat are.
Yo mama. The murderer and Hammond. Ooh. Edgeworth and the murderer. Edgeworth and Hammond. I do think it could be a suicide. I do.
I think it could be suicide.
I think he shot himself. And then the other gunshots are like,
Because saying there's a murder is implying there is a third party in this.
Yeah, was there a fucking sniper shot? Like,
It
like
was the old man with the sniper.
it was the old man with the sniper. He was having Vietnam flashbacks and had to retaliate. Shit. Yeah, I think it was. Edgeworth said he was there on the boat, but he picked up the gun. He did not have it originally in his hand. So that implies the person had the gun on them and dropped it in the boat for him to pick up. I think it's Edgeworth and Hammond.
Edgeworth and Hammond.
Miles Edgeworth and Robert Hammond.
Objection.
Objection. Yes, I believe you are mad.
Hello, money. Money. First time chatter. Hello. We're going through a very intense case. We were going crazy earlier. Yeah.
Money, must be funny in a rich
Man's
man's
world. Did you already say this line?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That is exactly what I've been telling the court this whole time. You were agreeing with me, and yet, what did you just say? That Robert Hammond had been killed 25 minutes before the shot on the boat?
I mean, you're the one that brought up suicide, sir. I didn't say anything. Yes, that's what I said. I was just testing you, Von Karma.
Mr. Wright, your client has already been declared guilty once. I'm going to have to penalize.
What? Excuse me?
Excuse
For
me?
what?
What did we do?
Ugh,
What the
again.
So we were wrong?
I guess we were wrong. Is there a third party in this?
Was it the old man?
Miles was... Fucking Phoenix was so fucking confident, yeah, I was just testing you. Like, what the fuck? God damn it. Now I have to figure out what the fuck. Because the only other option I'm thinking is, like, the murder and... But the thing is, Edgeworth said he was in there. He was in the boat.
Edgeworth and the murderer?
Yeah, it's the only thing, because, like, it can't be the murderer in Hammond, because Edgeworth did say he was there.
So there's gotta be a third party in this that we maybe don't know about.
Yes, I think it's this one. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer! Oh, okay, I think that was the right one. After...
Remember, we do not know who that it is.
We don't know who the fuck it is!
But it was the murderer!
After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything that when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous.
That's a good rapper.
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
The murderer's name? Right, it's...
Lotta Heart.
Lotta Heart. She shot him with his camera. With her camera. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, Judge.
Do we have to say Lotta?
No fucking way. No.
She would not let that go.
She would not let us say, excuse me? Trying to drag my name? I came here as a witness. I'ma say I don't know. Because there's no way it's Lotta, and we're obviously saying that Miles isn't it, so... I don't know, Judge. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
So you don't know?
Placing bets on the old man.
I mean,
Ugh,
you
again,
could be
you
right.
waste my time.
You could be right. I don't know because he never told us.
Oh,
The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop. That old man. Oh. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest the real scene of the crime was not on a boat?
What? Well then, where did the murder take place?
Oh God. It's one of these. God damn it. I saved right where it was asking us who was in the boat, I think. So now we have all this. Maybe he shot from his boat shop.
Maybe. Did you save?
I saved right where we were saying who was in the boat. And then it gave us the where we said I don't know. So we would just need to say that part again and then roll back to this. But yeah, the camping sites, a lot of would have seen it. His boat shop, he wouldn't need to go. He's saying that he didn't need to be on the boat to do it. Over here, so it's either here or here. I'm gonna say the boat shop first.
Take that!
Take that! Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he can meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Oh, it's a
Objection.
meeting place.
do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. Splendid animation there.
Very great animation.
That night, he was out on the boat, out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. That's right. He said there was no boat on the lake because he had just taken the boat back, but he did hear a gunshot when he was returning the boat. That's right.
I can't believe my guess may actually be right.
Larry might be right.
The
Le-
old man might be the killer.
Leaf is being big-brained,
I'm big brain.
even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat?
The boat shop.
I have the judge on my side. Let's go.
Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Not really.
You're selling out your dad?
My dad's a murderer. But I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Huh.
Put him up.
Put him up. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went onto the middle of the lake.
Then, who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
The boat shop caretaker. I think.
What's up?
Yeah, it was him because Miles said he picked up the gun. The only other option. But just in case, because this game is fucking stupid sometimes, I am gonna.
You had some doubt.
Listen, this game takes me for a curve. Boat shop. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice, but missed Edgeworth on purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone?
Details.
Notice, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Shut up.
Nuh-uh.
Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
Every time it comes down to a decision, I have the same. Because the first shot missed to create a witness. I think it was him framing him. I think it was a frame job. To create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness?
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. Wouldn't Edgeworth have told us that he jumped in the boat, even if he was processing, like, what the fuck just happened with him firing the gun? Is Miles just not helping? Like, that's a very important detail that, like, maybe he was just, like, processing what the fuck just happened, and so he couldn't, like, figure out what was going on.
I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men in the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Oh, by the way, got a posture stretch. That includes you.
Okay.
You can't see it on the model this time, but I am stretching, I promise. You can't hear my bones cracking, even though they very much are because I'm old.
I'm
Okay.
not old because that would mean I'm old.
I mean.
No. I'm still young.
I didn't say it. You did.
How dare you? You're mean.
Anyways.
Mean.
Gotta get that no penalty run. Yeah. We'll load back as many times as we can. It's not cheating if it's built into the game.
That's what I like to tell myself.
That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. There are the events that transpired that night on the lake. So, the only flaw I see in this is, wouldn't there be prints, like DNA, on the body and the jacket? Or is the game just not gonna acknowledge that at all?
I don't think it's gonna acknowledge that.
Bailiff! Bring out the witness from before. Boat shop caretaker, quickly.
Dang, he was right on it. By the way, let me know if you want to take a break at any time. We can pause.
Can we take a short break now?
Yeah.
Take a snack?
Yeah, we'll do a BRB. I will save right here.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will mute that, and then yeah, I'll put it on BRB.
Sounds good.
Okay, see you in a couple minutes.
See you.
Work. Play. Blink.
Her eyes entwined, draw four separate lines, another one points to you. A tangled mess of knots, I confess, but the intent was there. I swear he set our sights on something that we thought was true. So now we sit and stare across a surface spanning the whole state. 2 feet between and miles apart. No one's to speak, and here all weekend still we haven't got a clue. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart, there's not a heart to have. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. Each word a world all of its own. Each star entered only in groans. The syntax skips semantic slips, and what we're left a growing cleft of language lost tokens unknown. And then I guess we slipped right through and lost our meaning on the way. We ended up a tiny piece of every heart, of every part, of every story, of every grave. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. A tangled mess of knots, I confess, but the intent was there. I swear we set our sights on something that we thought was true. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. And it falls apart if there's not a heart to have. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. If there's not a heart to have. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart, there's not a heart to have. Well, I asked my phone maybe 3 years back, and I don't have an address, it's a matter of fact. But I guess you tried to drop me a line. Yeah, I signed out and I unsubscribed, then I cut the cord. Now I'm not online, but I'll be fine. Yeah, I guess that I'll get by. Well, I shaved my head and I grew out a beard, and now I only wear plaid, I always lick, I steer. I'm moving to LA, I'm writing a screenplay, but it's not about you or what we were. It's about a new girl you've never won't ever let it go. When you had the answer, when you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Give it up, give it away. While you were barely aware, you learned that day. Cut off so much, hardly remained. While you knew that there was still a way. This is your only plan.
Oh, whoa.
Hello.
Oh, whoa, we back.
We back.
I grabbed another water. So I'm all good now.
Thirsty.
Thirsty. Hey, at least I hydrate without a redeem.
I know. They do it even if I take a drink myself. They still do it.
Drown.
In fact, that's when they usually redeem it, is when I take a drink. They're like, oh, redeem time.
They want you to drown.
They do.
Anyways, hello, we back. We took a little short break, listened to some tunes. In fact, that was the Good Kid album, the first one. Pretty solid album. Anyways, we now get to talk to the old man again, who is the real murderer. Okay, are you ready to jump back into it?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Very well. While we
Ready
are
to go.
While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said?
He always looks sad, but he's so sad when we see him from this angle. Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said it was something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
Ugh, I'm sorry. I can't say what it was.
I think I already know what it is. It's the DL6 incident.
Yay.
It's come up in the case, so...
And the bird talked about it.
Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him, quickly. We can't allow him to get away. The man ran off. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
Search warrant has already been issued.
It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I'll extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood?
Ugh.
One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is.
Is he pretending to be senile?
Maybe, or maybe he had an old man moment where he like dementia or.
Maybe. Because I know that is a thing some people do.
Yeah.
But they fake it. They fake that they're insane, or they fake that they're senile.
True.
Mm.
Very well. Court is adjourned. Oh, it's gonna be a long, long try. Not as long as a fucking samurai case for no for no reason. For no reason that case took so long. Anyways.
Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're going... it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax.
God, she sounds like a man that tells women to smile.
Dad.
I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Edgeworth?
No, there's little to know. There's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest. But... I can't make up my mind.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime I committed.
Crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
Ooh, it's getting dramatic.
To be continued. We're so close to a break.
We were. We could have just put the BRB there and then returned. But it's whatever.
Let us continue.
I kind of already know a bit of what he means by that because I read it. I've seen playthroughs of this several times, and also I know some of the lore.
I know nothing. I don't know a single thing about this game.
It's really though like how recently I said that I'd make it a goal to finally play Undertale because I've never played Undertale, even though I know everything about it.
Yeah, no, I'm the exact same way. I know so much about Undertale, but I've never actually played Undertale myself. I was gifted Undertale, so I have it. So
One day. You should make it a goal, a milestone goal.
I'm also kind of scared. I'm a bit scared of the family.
But yeah, I made it a goal that if I hit 300 followers this year, because that is my goal for this year, my follower goal for this year, that I will play Undertale and stream it. Because I know everything about the game and I just haven't played it.
I feel like for my chat, I feel like Amori's wanted a bit more than Undertale, so I guess Amori would be first for me.
Fair. That's pretty fair.
Yeah. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
Memory of a crime that I committed. Memory of a murder.
Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth.
He's a good boy.
Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never.
Nick.
Yo, how's everyone going? Just bust into the office. Yo!
Bust in like the owns of the place.
What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya?
Swooning? Me? Oh, yes. I do remember feeling faint.
Right on, tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick?
Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
I think you could do better than that. Come on.
Change when he gives that look.
Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Oh no, it's gone to his head.
Let's talk to him.
Yeah, today's trial.
Larry, you really helped out on the trial today.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
I mean, he was.
But seriously, Nick.
But seriously.
That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. God damn it. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Us two?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
No, he means me, right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me. Is it because I didn't have a waterfall?
Yeah, you didn't have enough training.
But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment.
Damn.
Nick! Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? They went to school together.
They are childhood friends.
I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes. In grade school. Wow, this is different music.
Yeah, we haven't heard this music before.
They saved me. Miles. And Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Huh? Yeah, sorry, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and it's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial.
A class trial?
The class trial. You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
I do remember those times.
I remember those days.
I remember those days. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. That's a lot of money to have stolen for lunch.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day, we held a classroom's trial with me as the defendant.
I didn't do it.
Guilty! He did it!
He did it! It was you!
Guilty! Give the money back!
The money back!
Mr. Mid, you did it!
You did it! You can't have the truth! Tell us the truth! We're not gonna play with you anymore! Yeah, you're one of my research! Can't be allowed to reveal the blah blah blah! Give him 50 cents!
Give me your 50 cents!
Give him 50 cents!
Okay, you can be the teacher.
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Now go over and apologize, Phoenix.
I didn't know what was happening. I was sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection!
He shouldn't have to He shouldn't have to apologize. The only evidence that belongs in the trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You all should be ashamed, amateurs. Miles?
Yeah, you get to be young boy Mile.
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
He really called his teacher Your Honor.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it! We didn't know any proof! Make him say he's sorry!
Why don't you all just shut up?
Oh, it's hilarious.
What? Why don't you all just shut up? It's always how it is. Everyone ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Very well. I will replace the money myself.
Dang. And you make nothing.
This class trial is over.
Teachers make so little for her to cover that?
Yeah.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Damn.
Wow, I had no idea!
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned it meant to be what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I had been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see?
When something smells, it's usually the butts. I love it. After the trial. What happened after? Anyways, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father, it was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There's an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought, too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it, though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided...
Wait, you don't mean... Then why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Damn, it was fate!
It was fate.
Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yeah. About that. I'm still waiting for that paycheck. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Exactly.
Nick.
Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth. If it's the last thing we do, okay? Even if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very may well be.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who. It's not an alien.
Not an alien, he's human.
I guess I can clean out some of the evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Okay. What do we... Okay, this is all it left us with now. So, the bird is important. We just have to...
Bird is important.
We just have to place it in the right place. But the bird is important. Okay, yeah. Let's move to, detention center to talk to Miles. You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth? I heard about the story. I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade.
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it'll probably really matter to me anyways.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? But the trial was the reason Nick became a defensor. You're just blabbing.
You're just fucking yapping, bro.
He's
like, uh-huh.
Yeah?
Ridiculous.
I'm a bit of a yapper.
Gee, thanks.
That said,
It does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
Yeah, let's talk to him. Why be a prosecutor? Why'd you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
I father was taken from me. And you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right? But I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes. That man trapped in an elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi.
I mean, still, man, he does look like a yogi.
Okay.
He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook.
That'd be Robert Hammond.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
On that day, 15 years ago. 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation.
Deprivation. So yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, it's basically oxygen poisoning.
Yeah.
I had lost all my memory of the murder.
Lost your memory? Well, he was getting oxygen poisoning.
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not a sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to the lack of evidence, innocent.
Ain't that fucked up?
That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
No, I don't think you should hate them. I think, like, I get your reasoning why you didn't become one, but I don't think defense attorneys are a bad thing. Especially when they're trying to, you know, get innocent people, you know, the prosecutor Von Karma. What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of the courtroom techniques from him.
So he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, and in his personal life. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent.
Exactly.
However, it is impossible for us to actually accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does in his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding. Ugh. Yeah, you learned everything from a very assholey man.
You're better than that, Edgeworth.
You're better than that. I believe in you. Okay, is Grossberg in his office for once?
We'll see.
He's out again. God damn it.
When does he work anyway?
Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Well,
He's never here.
I mean, he's a very famous lawyer, so he can work on his own time.
Yeah.
Okay, move for. Oh, you're still in my office? He just didn't leave my office. I'm just gonna chill here for a minute. Okay, I'll probably go here because Gumshoe's probably gonna tell me some important stuff. If he's even here. Looks like, god damn it.
Everyone's busy.
Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today.
Oh, really?
He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow.
The boat shop caretaker.
He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing that I do, pal.
Good luck, Gumshoe. Alright. So we go to the lake. Alright. Hey, pal!
Hey, pal. Just rushed to you. And you're looking for me, pal.
I heard you looking for me. Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
You gotta calm down, Gumshoe.
You gotta calm down, sir. Sorry about that.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop too?
Yeah, what she said.
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. No, I'm off to catch me a criminal.
Okay.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, what another thing.
He comes running back.
No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping? Illegally?
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out.
Ooh, she found out about Lotta.
He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
Guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
So can we go in? Yes? No? Okay, we can.
Let's go.
We're allowed. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand's closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
He's just chilling in our office. Did you not see?
Did you not see that he was standing there?
He's just fucking chilling in our office. He's like, this is better than my place.
This lake sure likes to cause problems, doesn't it?
Huh?
I mean, everything that happened here turned out to be a lie. Gordy was a lie, and the charges against Mr. Edgeworth are all lies.
I guess you're right.
I mean, I'm glad the charges were all lies, but still.
Yeah. I don't think there's nothing else here. I mean, there's a wreath here. 'Cause Christmas.
Christmas!
Christmas!
It's Christmas!
Alright.
He was pretty happy about saving Mr. Edgeworth.
True. We owe him big. Alright. I don't think there's anything else. Move to the boat shop.
To the boat shop.
Is the bird still here? Or was the bird taken in custody?
Oh no. Like, that old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
Ahem.
I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's him. Okay. Also, hello, Irish. Hello.
The Irish nickel.
Hello. You got such cute emotes, Irish. All right. But yeah, welcome. We're in the middle of investigation on our case.
We're investigating.
Yes. Hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg! This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
Yes, that is true, yes. Wanted to say hi before I went to bed. I hope you guys have fun. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night too. By the way, and also with everything going on in your life currently, I hope you start to feel better. But yeah, I hope you have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, Irish. I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not sure about that. Ho ho! What do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Every time we've tried to go to you for assistance, you're never in your office.
You're always gone. Like, oh no, he's coming. He's gonna ask me for help. Got to get the attitude.
I love your impression.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Just a battle.
So Fred. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyways?
Who knows? That is a good question. There's nothing I can investigate here, so let's go in. Alright.
Nobody's home.
The bird is you.
Oh yeah. Hello? Hello, Squawk! Oh, hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, Squawk! I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Hello, Squawk!
Squawk.
Okay, well, this is our parrot now.
It's our parrot now. Alright, investigate anything. What the f-
Ah!
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, never mind.
What? Tell me.
Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week.
Oh.
See, that's why I didn't want to tell you.
We're kind of busy, Maya.
My mind is elsewhere. That reminds me, Nick. Holly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Holly, what's the number to the safe?
1228.
1228, squawk!
1228.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aww. But hey! He keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick. Let's see what's in there.
Guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. Why do you even tell me the code if I'm not even gonna input the code? But anyways.
A letter? Aw, boring. What does the letter say?
Yeah. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Ooh. Edgeworth!
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How would I know? I'm going to read the whole thing.
This is why reading the letter is important.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter
They ruined a wet noodle.
They ruined my business.
The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. Had to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. Dang. It's pretty much a transcription of what happened. Is you.
Oh, what do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instruction.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for
There are a lot
certain.
of questions I don't know the answers to.
This letter is an amazing clue. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. A synopsis. Alright. He just left his food out. Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. Guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. Okay.
Take his parrot.
Can we take the parrot?
It doesn't look like he used this kitchen much.
You're right.
I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie.
No! The wet noodle! No!
Wait, noodle!
Wait, you thought you're telling the truth?
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick.
Probably shouldn't just kidnap her. Police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Polly. You said they can't take you.
Right, now the bird's going to hate me. Okay. Beesh. Okay.
Say, Nick, don't people usually put pictures of fish up on the wall to boast about them?
Yeah, I guess so. You mean the pictures of the fish they caught, right?
Right. But all the fish on the wall here look really punny to you.
Well, you know what they say.
Oh, puny.
Yeah, puny. You should have seen the one that got away.
Except the one that got away from us was a caretaker, and we did see him.
Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here?
Because we are.
That's usually how it is with Maya. Okay, okay. Well, we can't take the bird. Like it won't let us interact further than that. Where do we go from here, though? No? Do you have anything, Miles? You want to talk to the parrot, Miles?
Did we take the letter with us?
Oh, yeah. Let's show him.
Yeah, I'm big brain. I'm so smart.
Yeah, you called that one out. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Huh? Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyway?
don't know.
Could it be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So he was following this letter then.
Which means there was someone else behind it.
Now is the time to get your revenge on the two men who ruined your life.
Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also says, this is your last chance.
Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi?
The bear?
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent.
Yeah, I think you might be onto something. Alright. Yanni Yogi.
Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago.
Oh. Oh yeah, the earthquake.
Quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Help! Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent.
Well, it's not really temporary now, is it?
Nah, he's still kind of loony.
Huh? But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
It's a nightmare I've had. The memory of a crime.
This is the third time you've said this.
It's important!
A crime you committed.
A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all.
The nightmare. Tell me about it. I'm
For
like
the
your...
last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night.
It's like a therapy session.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen.
I can't breathe! You're using up my air!
What?
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you!
What? What are you?
Stop breathing my air!
No, Father!
then when I see a pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. And days I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father!
Bang. Ugh.
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. Scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
God damn.
But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is that thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years.
Dreams are
Dreams
scary.
are scary.
You right, Jojo.
You're right, Jojo.
Also, I appreciate you being here, Jojo.
I always appreciate Jojo. What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense.
We already did a posture stretch.
Do it again.
Okay. That includes you too.
I'm stretching.
Alright. Hey, old man
Ugh.
bones. Ugh. Okay.
Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it, that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
This is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
There is Nick. It's Polly.
It's the bird! Okay.
There is someone else who knows about the DL6.
It's the bird! Anyways, what, do I present him with the bird? Alright.
Sorry. I'm not sure I can help you with that.
Yeah, he's not gonna talk to me. Is Grossberg back?
He's never there. Oh, he's there!
He's there. Mr. Grossberg! Aw, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not.
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened,
It's Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father?
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled,
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads to some surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth drew the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No. I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Damn. Gregory Edgeworth. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. Hold on.
Hello, Warp Star Kirby. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, it's me. My sister? Oh, you're not even here. He's not even here.
Sorry about that. Someone came in.
Yeah, I said this line. And also, Warp Star Kirby says hello.
Oh, whoa. Tried rating you, but it didn't go through. Sorry about that. I don't. Sometimes it doesn't go through for whatever reason. I don't even have any restrictions on my thing. Twitch did this thing where you can restrict a certain amount of people that can raid you. But I haven't put any restrictions on, so I don't know why it doesn't go through sometimes. So, but I appreciate it, by the way. I appreciate it, the thought. And also, welcome again. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's fine. It was wait, it's not going through. Also, hi, Leaf.
I know.
Yeah, they rated my last stream that I did where I played Mario Party.
Oh.
Yeah, which that was a good stream, by the way. But yeah, we're in the middle of investigation for Ace Attorney, and it's going good. We are gonna stop it soon. I feel like stopping it right when it starts the trial again. So right when it starts the trial again, we'll save and then we'll wrap up.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Did you say this line already?
Yeah, I did.
All right. Yo, Ace Attorney, dude. I haven't heard this series has a ton of. It does. It has a shit ton of lore. In fact, so much so that they made an anime of it, and they fucked it up. They fucked up the anime quite a bit. Mario Party, the third game that ruins families and friendships. Number 2 being Uno, and number 1 being Monopoly. Oh yeah, don't you have the Uno on Steam?
Yeah, I have Uno.
Kind of wanna face you and then
Yeah, do it. Face me in Uno.
Just face me in Uno.
Do it.
No wait. There's an anime. Yes, there is, and it's not great. It looks visually great. Like the characters look amazing, and the art style is really good. But I forget what studio's by. But it looks super good. But a lot of fans did not like how they went about the story because they condensed a lot of the first game in a very weird way because it was limited on episodes. So they rushed it and kind of skewed a lot of details, and the fans were not happy.
Wait, no, not happy.
Yeah, that's why I think they should do like a reboot, honestly, with what they know now. But anyways, Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Mr. Von Karma is a extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. Yeah, rushed attempt. Yeah, it was a rushed attempt. A lot of anime fail when it comes to rushing the ending. Especially when they're down to like 12 episodes instead of like 24 or like 48 or whatever.
Yeah, no, they also mess up a lot of like whenever they try to like do an adaptation of like a visual novel, because they, instead of just choosing one route to focus on, they try to condense little bits of everyone's route into the series, and It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's why like I like what they're doing with One Piece now. That they're gonna make another series where it condenses all of One Piece into just the important stuff. And it's basically getting a reboot, but in the best way possible. And they're doing it so they can make new fans of One Piece. So because the complaint has always been like One Piece is too fucking long and has a lot of fucking filler. So they're fixing that with making a reboot that makes sense. And I'm honestly I'm excited for that because if it goes well after a few episodes, I will get into One Piece that way. Because it is too long right now for me. That I do not want to spend 15 years of my life to catch up. I hate condensed anime. Fair keyword if. I've never watched One Piece though. Yeah. I'm gonna wait until it comes out and wait for a few episodes to go by.
I saw the newish live action. I liked it.
Yeah, the live action is really solid. They are gonna do another season, but I'm wondering how they're gonna go about it because if I'm hoping Netflix isn't gonna be like, let's ride this with this gravy train and just ruin it,
Yeah, I hope not.
Like I hope that the success doesn't go to their heads, So I'm hoping it goes well. Because honestly, I've been becoming more of a One Piece fan. With everything from the sidelines. But anyway. The result, he has a perfect record in court.
Yeah, and it's not like Pokemon are pretty cure where it's like it's long, but you could like basically start any season.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine.
20 seasons, yeah. It's been going on since I've been alive, is the thing.
Dedicate your whole entire life to One Piece.
I watched Pokemon as a kid. Yeah, Pokemon was my first anime, technically. It was a lot of people's first anime.
Even before they knew what anime was.
Exactly. Like my first anime watching where I knew it was anime was probably Dragon Ball, maybe. Because I was like, oh, this is really fucking different. And then when I first started actually getting into anime to become like, oh, I want to become an anime fan sort of thing, was Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see.
The spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Faye. Oh, it's about to get real deep in here. I am Gregory Edgeworth, have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yeah, it's so long and good though. Yeah. Yeah, Yanni Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it.
This guy's pretty smart, though. I can see why he is a respected lawyer.
Yeah, he's a very famous lawyer for a good reason. Gonna lurk. I've got to eat stuff, and hope stream goes well. Also, nice meeting you. Yeah, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good one too. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Yeah, thank you. Alright. Well, go back? No? Because I kind of went there not thinking he would actually be there. Alright.
Oh, 1 day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's get going. What do we do, Maya? What do you think we should do now, huh?
You would know best, Nick. Oh yeah, just leave it after. Say let's get going. But like, what do we do? I don't know.
I don't know. You should know.
Just do what you do. That should work. You're no help, Maya.
You're no. Any good ideas?
This is all tied to the DL6 incident. Yes, we know that, Maya.
We know that.
We better find out as much as we can about that murder.
We already did.
Tomorrow.
Something that happened back then was hold on Edgeworth and won't let go. Kind of already have all the evidence or information that we need. We just don't know where to go. Here's the thing. Like, he's not here. The bird won't talk to us.
The bird is being silent.
Where do we go? Where do we go? It won't even let us go to the camping site anymore either. I've gone everywhere though. I've literally gone to all of these. Okay.
Where do we go?
Is there anything I can speak to her about? The bird? Stop showing me stuff!
Stop showing me stuff. Let's get cracking. We only have today.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, Maya. You're not really being much of help.
Do it faster.
Do I present him with something? Oh, so this is the letter? It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended his clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he found his client. But he got his client found guilty, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait. What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this again? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Yogi. Maybe it was Yanni Yogi? Yanni Yogi? You claim he wrote himself this letter, then followed his own instructions? Yeah, I guess that would, be what happened. Perhaps you think Mr. Yogi has a split personality? It's possible.
It is possible. He is a little crazy.
I think that's definitely a possibility, yes. No, I think not. I do not know this Yogi in any case. There's no way I would recognize his handwriting. Oh, right. Asku got any idea who? Okay, it was Von Karma.
So Von Karma was involved?
I guess. Like, there's no way it was Miles. So, Miles knew nothing about the letter. Could it be man from Von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Why would it be Miles?
Well, I'm not so sure. Von Karma, Von Karma. Wait! You're right, me boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it.
I was like, it can't be Miles.
It can't be, no. I used to see it all the time on her court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? That is a good question.
He was your pupil.
Prosecutor Von Karma. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yes. Yeah, I do not know. Yeah, I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Gregory versus Manfred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow in his perfect trial record.
Wow!
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to sea or, to the mountains?
Or to a waterfall?
To a waterfall? She really wants that waterfall? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. It's the vacations that she wants.
That's all the things she wants to go to Europe.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd, if he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly. Why would he take such a long vacation?
What do Karma's going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. It's technically manslaughter, but yes. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone.
But Nick... Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. No, Maya. You're wrong.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. Police materials, so we go back to the police. Yes. I'm sure they don't mind us just repeatedly coming back here and sorting through their files. Alright, there's you.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be looking out for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now, I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in
in there.
Yeah, why is he going in there? You can go in as long as he's there.
Why do you respect him more than us?
I'm a lawyer too.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry!
He's taking the file. That son of a bitch. Alright.
Dusty as always.
You were the only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. But there's an open file. Yeah, there's an open file.
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases evident.
That's sus as fuck. Unsolved cases.
Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty! He took it all!
What? Oh, this is you.
What are you doing in here?
Oh.
I don't like his front-facing face.
You look better from the side. Eek! Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name?
We were in court.
Huh? We were in court together.
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team. I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. I don't like this guy's front-facing at all.
No, I don't.
Interesting sprite.
Mr. Edgeworth, is your student, right?
Romantics are romantics who still can't shed their veneer of amateurism.
A lot of fancy words.
Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma. You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record.
Huh.
So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That's, my dear attorney, it's none of your business.
Pretty sure it is. In this
It is my
case,
business.
Tomorrow's trial.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in our court tomorrow. You fucking asshole. What else do I talk? You want to see this bird?
Fool! You think I, a prosecutor, would give you a defense attorney information? No, we just wanted to show you a bird.
I just wanted to show you my bird.
Creep!
He is. Yeah, he's not gonna give us any information. Well. Well, we met with him. Do we tell him that Von Karma is being a fucking asshole?
He's like, yeah, I know. He always is like that.
He's always like that. He beat me with a stick on my hand whenever I would say anything out of line. Where the fuck do we go? He took everything. I want to go back to the court.
Let's go back. Let us in.
Did anything new show up here? Because if not, I have no idea. I want to get to the court before we end stream. Caretaker shack. No. I thought Gumshoe would be fucking investigating, you know?
He's a busy man.
Right. So many hoops. Do I keep talking with Von Karma?
Will you show him the letter?
Yeah. What do you know about this? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi? How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
You're guilty!
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. Is there cameras in here?
Yeah, is there cameras in here? In case he beats the shit out of me and runs.
Well, also, like, evidence of him admitting it right now?
Right?
You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick, what is this thing?
A taser? They didn't think to screen that in the metal detector at the police station?
These guys are not doing very good at their job.
A stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000.
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually. Now give me the letter.
No.
No!
Whoa, what are you?
Nick, run! Ah!
Did she take a taser for us? Oh my
I
god.
pro.
Maya!
Out of my way.
And we ended up getting shocked anyways.
My sacrifice was in vain.
Damn. Yeah, there should be cameras in that room. And they should have screened a fucking taser in the police station.
Get you a homie that would take a taser for you.
Exactly. He got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 incident, all of it, back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first.
Did she
Maya,
take it from him?
yeah, did she take the letter? Maya, is she okay? Maya. Maya, open your eyes. Maya.
The letter. Did he take it?
Huh? Yeah, are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm not as good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woke up at all. Oh, Maya! Baby.
Maya, no. Maya! There has to be something I can do to help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Hmm? Maya, she's holding some. She did take. Ooh. A bullet? DL6 incident evidence number 7 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him.
Maya, you did do something!
You did do something. Taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart, still bears clear ballistic markings. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued.
Now here we need to take a break.
Yeah, we need a save. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's save. Okay. Alright, alright, we're gonna wrap it up here. And we are on the last day of trial, and it is gonna be wild because the bird is gonna be involved. I know that, and then Yanni Yogi talks like a crackhead, so
Like usual.
so it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, thank you, Lee, for joining me for another episode, our 10th episode. Where we'll be back soon with the series. And
Yeah, no problem.
do you have anything you want to plug?
Well, I will be doing Chain Together with you and two other friends of mine on this upcoming Tuesday, and it'll be like at the same time as today at 6 p.m.
Yes.
PST.
Yeah. 6 p.m. PST. I'll also be streaming my end. I think that's what we're doing. We're all streaming our ends, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, we probably should have talked about that, but yeah, I'm up to doing that. But either way, but yeah, so Tuesday I will be back for Chain Together with Leaf and Dan and Lovely Neko.
Yay, that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Anything else you want to plug?
I will be joining a VTuber group for a telephone game that they're doing. It won't be on my channel. It'll be probably on the VG Live channel.
Oh, that's right.
Like,
You're doing the thing with Michi and her group.
yeah, Michi. I'm going to fail miserably.
You'll be fine.
We'll all fail together.
I've been wanting to play telephone, like I've been wanting to do a stream like that before, because Hololive does it a lot, and it's always a fun time.
You kind of have to wonder, like, how is it set up?
Yeah, because I've only ever done telephone through, Gartic Phone, which don't be playing Gartic Phone these days. They're starting to implement AI. Please don't be playing Gartic Phone anymore.
Oh no.
There's alternatives. But anyways.
Also, do not stream Gartic unless you with your chat, unless you're very brave, because they might draw inappropriate things.
Yeah. But yeah. I hope you have a good stream with that. I'm definitely gonna tune into that too.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I look forward to joining you on Tuesday.
Alright, well, bye.
Bye-bye. Alright. Bye-bye. That was weird. Okay. Oh shit, my thing needs to be up. Hold on. There we go. Just joined one of my own VCs. But yeah, we're gonna go do a raid. Let's see who we can raid today. Alright, thank everyone that came by today. It was a lot of fun, and we made some decent progress. And we will finish up this trial when we come back to it. Let's see who we can raid. Who's online right now? Jemmy's on right now. He's playing Phasmo. I think we'll go raid Jemmy. Yeah, we'll go raid Jemmy Rose, who's playing Phasmophobia. And they have a few other friends with them. But yeah, I will be back Tuesday for Chain Together is a group game. So there will be 4 of us, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be one of my first, my only other VTuber, big VTuber group collabs. It'll be fun. So yeah, thank you for coming by, and I'll see you again Tuesday. We're gonna start the raid for Jemmy. We're gonna do a raid message. And you can copy paste that and give Jemmy lots of love. They're always really cool when we raid. But yeah, we're gonna raid now, and I will see you back Tuesday. Bye bye. Gonna raid now. Bye bye. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it's going through first.
It was highest, I think.
Okay, it did go through, and then I'm gonna put my message, and then okay,